Hey, it's your boy Michael McCheese, and today I'm back again with another video. I know I haven't posted this in like a week, and well, here's the video. And today, Gotham was my favorite TV show, and it ended like 4 months ago. So we're about to do a season 6, episode 1 Prewrite, because why not? Just in case if Gotham ever comes back, which is most likely not, but I really hope it does. So let's get into it. And there's going to be a few minor changes. So if you guys haven't watched Season 5, Episode 12, then I suggest you guys watch that. So it will make all sense. So let's get into it. Okay. Alfred says, "That went good, Master Wayne." And then this is where Bruce is done talking to Selena. So because Bruce tells Selena to put away the diamond, but Alfred thinks that she didn't. But Batman has a little faith in her that she will put it away. And they both look at each other and laugh. And now we switch to the GCPD where Harvey and Jim is talking, and Harvey isn't really sure about the Batman. See, we have a little bit of changes here, and he literally came out of nowhere and appeared like 1,000 feet away, and then he vanished to Harvey, and Jim has a lot of faith in this new Batman because he helped capture Riddler and Penguin, who escaped at the end of the video, and they will be the main villains of this episode. And let me just get something clear right now. This is not going to be like a CW. It's not going to have 22 episodes or 21 episodes. It's going to have 12 episodes. I just wanted to get that clear right now. So, and Harvey is questioning Jim. Why do you believe in this bat creature? And because Jim just doesn't trust the Batman, and then Jim doesn't really care what Harvey thinks, and then Harvey comments about how he shaved his mustache, and Jim said that he will go back soon. And we switched to Barbara Gordon talking to her daughter, and then she's checking on Barbara because stopped the bomb that happened. She got knocked in the head. Gotham. So and then her daughter, while that was happening, her daughter went inside the living room. She turned the TV and she saw the news of what Oswald did, and she clearly heard that James almost died. So he wanted to check up on her, but Jim already called his daughter. So, but she just wanted to make sure of her mother. If you get what I'm saying. And then Barbara said that she won't let her daughter get hurt because she will protect her with her life, like a mother will say. And then Barbara gives her a hug, give her a kiss, and then she says good night. And then we move on to Oswald Cobblepot, and he is really furious, and he's mad that Oswald that the Batman messed up his plan because he had plans to kill James Gordon because of what he did in like season 5, episode 11 or 10. So Then Oswald says he yells at Riddler saying we need to find him and we need to kill him so he doesn't get in our way. And as Edward says, as a small one, he says that it's not that easy and we have to waste some time. And Oswald thinks of a plan of capturing someone and holding him hostage so they could exceed with the plan. Oswald says who, and then and Edward says I know a person. And then we go to the Gotham news so GNN basically. And we have Vicky Vale, because why not just have Vicky Vale on there? And she says, hi, my name is Vicky Vale, and I'm at the Ace Chemicals. 30 minutes ago, the infamous Jeremiah Velasco was born, claimed the madman, because he kept on talking and yelling while he was getting captured. So, and because the reason why Vicky Vale is at Ace Chemicals is because people had reportings of a mask of a bat vigilante, and Vicky says we are at Ace Chemicals because there was a sighting of some type of man bat. Some people even think it is a man, said Vicky Vale. And now they are interviewing a woman who saw some of it. And this wonderful random lady says he flew across the building. He landed on top of the roof and threw some type of battering. And that's what she says. And now they start asking other people's and what do you think they're gonna say? And then one says, oh, there's a new superhero in Gotham. That's good. And yeah. After Vicky Vale is done talking to Gotham citizens, we go to Lee's and Jim's house because there's still an item. And Lee says, wow, there's a new Gotham superhero. And just like basically everyone is saying. And Jim says, yeah. Jim says, yeah, someone can take my place now. And Lee said, no one can take your place. And they keep on talking, and then Bruce Wayne knocks at the door, but Lee looks through the little hole in the door. I forgot what those things are called. And she sees Bruce Wayne, and she's shocked too. And Bruce says, hi, how you doing? And then Jim sees Bruce, and he's shocked as well. And they are talking about how there's a new superhero. They're all talking at dinner of what Bruce missed, but he really hasn't missed anything because he has been keeping tabs on Gotham since he left, especially Selena Kyle. So, and then Lee tells Bruce that Jim has a daughter and he had a mustache, and Bruce says, I wonder, can you go back that mustache again? But Jim don't want to talk about how he has a daughter with Barbara Keane, and Bruce says, I have time for a story. And before that, Jim said, it's a long story. And Bruce says that, and he says, no, you don't. No, you don't. And they all starts, and Lee and Bruce both starts to laugh. And after that, we cut to the people that is going Penguin and Edward Nigma is going to rob, and let's just call him Roger Redford, and his son name is Lambert. Alright, and the reason why Edward knows Roger because Roger used to help the GCPD back when he's a forensic scientist. Yes, he's my own creation. Roger Redford is a microwave McCheese. Creation. So Edward goes close, and he knocks on the door. Lambert opens up the door because he is expecting a mail, so he opens up the door. And before he opens up the door, he says, "Oh, it's supposed to be my mail." So he opens up the door, and then he sees Edward. Don't mind the background music. Don't mind the background noise. All right, that's just my retarded sister. Just forget I said any of that. Oh my gosh. And then Edward says hi, and he knocks Lambert in his head. He pistol whips him basically, and he pistol whips Edward. Jesus Christ, what's going on in the background? He pistol whips him, and Roger says, "What is that?" So he runs to try to help his son, and Roger pulls out a pistol because he had a pistol, but Riddler shoots the pistol basically out his hand, but it didn't hurt him, and then he runs towards him and starts punching him. And Roger says, "Who are you and why are you attacking my home?" He said, and Edward says, "I'm the Riddler and I need your help." And he says, "Just leave me alone." He said, "Just leave me alone. Just take anything and get out." But Riddler says, "I have everything that I need." And he pistol whips him in the head and takes him to a Penguin, and Penguin calls one of his men, call him Brazil, and he's ex-celebrity. He will get into later on in the episode. And he calls him to get in the limo, drives him in the limo, and they go to a secret hideout. Pit Roger into a gas chamber, and when Lambert calls the GCPD, Jim and Harvey comes to his apartment, and they see the big the green question mark, and they clearly knows that it is Edward Nigma, and they know that it's Riddler, and they immediately then tell the cops to look for Edward Nigma and the Oswald couple part. And Jim starts to talk to Lambert about the situation, but Lambert keep on talking fast, and so Lambert starts slowing down and talking, and he tells Jim that he just opened the door because he had a delivery, and the Riddler just came out of nowhere and just knocked him in the head, and he immediately went to the floor and fell down, and he does not know why the Riddler went to Roger. And Harvey says probably because he worked for the GCPD, and Riddler knows that we immediately go find our partners or cops, whatever, faster, and he knows that, or something like that, you know? And that's all for part 1 because iMovie is trash and I have to keep it under 15 minutes. Bye.